Flintstone and I are officially on the road. We are going to pick up Ella and Yhorm from Michigan. I did have a talk with Flintstone to make sure it was clear that I am not returning him. We are just going to Michigan, which so happens to be the place that he was born and I picked him up from. I'm not returning him. He is perfect. Go pee. Okay, you want to go pee? Oh, big stretches. Let's go pee. Just a quick stop at McDonald's. I need more coffee and I got Flynn to pee, which was really, really cool. He doesn't really like to pee anywhere but his favorite spot right outside of our apartment building. So it was really nice that he peed at the park. It was really cool. I'm really proud of him. Okay, so this is the large that I got this morning when I left Brantford. Paper straw, and this is the size, right? I just got a nice coffee at a McDonald's, and I have no idea where I am right now. But I'm in the United States, and this is my large. Plastic straw. Anyways. Hey friends, so I was supposed to film a cute, well-planned vlog with Ella and Yhorm, but instead, life decided to absolutely body slam me. Between juggling 3 dogs, unexpected vet visits, and just trying to be a functional human being, my YouTube dreams got punted straight into the void. The universe really said plot twist like 15 times in a row, so instead of a fancy video, enjoy this high-speed SparkNotes version of the month that ate me alive. Let's rewind to April 20th when Flintstone and I drove all the way out to Michigan to pick up my favorite passenger princess, Ella, and her service dog, Yhorm, because a princess can't go anywhere without her animal sidekick, obviously. While we're in Michigan, we met up with 2 of the loveliest teams, Oliver and Kona and Charlie and Rennie. Drove back to Canada, 2 dogs, 2 humans, and a massive suitcase mostly full of service dog gear. When we returned home, Copper was so excited to see Ella and Yhorm. Ella and Copper had like the cutest moment where they just like held each other for a little while. It was so sweet. April 21st, park day, chill vibes. I trained with Flintstone, Ella threw a ball around for Yhorm, and Copper did what Copper does best and sniffed every single tree in the park. April 22nd, Sylvia joined us to go to Little Brown Cow. Yes, that's the name. Yes, there are cows. And yes, I got pictures with said cows. I left Copper at home so he didn't baptize himself in manure. That evening, I took Ella bowling. It was Yhorm's first time bowling and he absolutely killed it despite all of the new noises and stuff. April 23rd, beach day. Me, Ella, Allie, Danny, Yhorm, Copper, Flintstone, and Joey headed to the beach. It was basically a really dope field trip. Flynn entered his Aquaman era. He chased Yhorm into the water and swam around, splashing, and he had just like the time of his life. Copper whined like I ruined his week, angrily sniffed beach debris, and definitely judged us all. April 24th, we went to meet Annie and Miffy, which another super lovely service dog team. Copper was whiny at the beginning, which really wasn't like him, and then I noticed that his pee was like grapefruit colored, which is definitely not ideal. Me and Ella took Copper to the vet, and he was diagnosed with benign prostatic hypertension. He got meds, I got more things to be anxious about. April 25th, I called Copper's vet and we scheduled him a neuter ASAP. Me and Flynn had a session with our trainer where we worked on drop it and recall. April 26th, craft store chaos with the gang. Flynn did an incredible job walking in a heel and staying focused and making eye contact and ignoring people. It was April 27th, we washed all of the dog gear. It took basically the entire day, but it was absolutely so worth it. The gear looks beautiful now. April 28th, started with breakfast at a cafe, and then I went to vote and I took Flynn with me because he believes in democracy and post-vote snacks. Then we stopped at my mom's house where we spent some time in the backyard, but I accidentally dropped Flynn's leash and he booked it onto the pool cover and had his own little pool party. Later we went on a walk by the water. There was live music, seagulls, and dogs everywhere. Flintstone did a really good job. Honestly, none of that distracted him. It was mostly the water that he was really thrilled by. So I'm realizing that we have to do more training, more obedience training around water. And then when I got home, I could tell Copper was feeling a lot better because he perked right up. He was bringing me a toy and he got cuddles and everything. It was really nice. April 29th, we genuinely tried to film content that day. We got a little bit of content for Instagram Reels, but that was about it. April 30th, drove to drop Ella off at the airport. On the way there, got a driving ticket for changing lanes incorrectly, I guess. And then after dropping her off, I cried the entire drive home. On May 3rd, I went to the local fair with Allie and we took Flintstone and Joey. Flynn, confident. Joey, calm. Me, had funnel cake for dinner. May 5th, vet day again, but double trouble this time. Flynn got his parasite meds and Copper got his pre-neuter blood work. May 7th, I went on a hike with Flynn and it was really, really hot, so I let him take a dip in the river. A couple days later, I noticed ear scratching. I cleaned out his ear. There was blue gunk. It smelled really, really bad. May 12th, went back to the vet again. Verdict, Flynn has an ear infection. He's fine. I'm spiraling. Oh yeah, and meanwhile all this is happening, my water heater has entered its villain era. It's literally leaking through the ceiling into my living room. Maintenance has been here 3 times, and only on the 3rd time did they figure out where the mystery leak was coming from. I love that for me. Coming soon, Copper's neuter is on Friday, and then he'll be staying with Allie during his recovery because my apartment building doesn't have an elevator. It just has a lot of stairs, and it's really not realistic for me to be carrying 35 pounds of freshly snipped bagel up those stairs. Also coming soon are more training videos with Flintstone, which I'm really excited about because he's doing really, really well, and it'll be a really great distraction while Copper's in recovery at Allie's, and I'm just anxious and worrying about him. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry for making you wait, and please like, comment, subscribe, share, do all of the things, and I'll see you next time. Oh, you thought the video was over? Me too! So shout out to my car for holding it together long enough to get Copper to the vet and then immediately tapping out. Like, that's all I got in me, boss. Thankfully, my mom has come to the rescue and lent me her car, so I'm still mobile, even if my sanity is hanging on by a thread.